Okay, Jeffrey Hauser here, resuming my play of Wajidai Games Unavowed. I just fought some form of creature who wanted to some form of creature who wanted to expand her forest, so whatever. A forest elemental, for lack of a better term, and ended up killing the head of this Unavowed branch, who is thousands of years old, apparently. So this is going to be interesting. Going to go down, probably talk to his daughter first. Oh. I've been trying to not kill as many people as possible.
Oh, hi. I'm just scanning the knife again. Me? I'm fine. So, yeah. Sure, but the scan was incomplete. It takes time for the spell to work fully. But it's been a few days. It might have more data for us. Should only take a few minutes. I'll let... Burnout. Good one. You really want to know how I feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground. Then when there isn't a twig or weed left, I'll flambe that dryad like a fancy cake. Did I ever tell you about Alden, my great-grandfather? Evil is one word for it. He was a terrible force of nature. I always wondered what made him that way. What made him decide that turning villages of people to ash was a good idea. He lived a long, long time. Long even for a mage, but he was still human. Maybe he suffered one loss too many. Will that be me one day? I don't know. 50 years ago, I was an accountant with 2 daughters. Today, I'm a fire mage with the Unavowed. Tomorrow, who knows what I'll be. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier. Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I? Poor Montana. Let's talk about something else. Oh, you saw that, huh? Well, no point in denying it. What? Oh, no. Well, maybe it is kind of, well, maybe not that complicated. Uh-huh.
She just needs time. Seems easy enough to give it to her.
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do. But the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's hardly fair. I mean, I didn't know Kalash well, but he seemed to know what was what.
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
How? She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
No, but you can still prepare for it. I'm just saying, numbers. We could have made a difference.
Maybe, but wondering what if is like growing an orchard in the desert.
You mean fruitless?
Yeah. My old sponsor used to say that.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking. Anyway, what now? We having a briefing or what? You sure that's a good idea? Well, never mind.
We'll be here. Just give us a
It is strange. Father did not speak much, and yet this room feels so silent without him. No, I shed enough tears last night. I will not indulge in more self-pity. Not yet. We have a demon to find. Doing otherwise would dishonor Father's sacrifice. Getting to know my father would not have been easy, even if he lived. Ajin's mind is a maze. Twisted and complex. Father was no different. Even I had difficulty understanding his thoughts. I suppose I am too human. I cannot. Yes, although Eli and I... it is so difficult. Feelings are so... Once in a while, we crave simplicity. Eli and I give that to each other. And last night, please. The oncoming darkness still approaches. If the Unavowed has need of me, I will be here. It is literally the Yes.
You doing all right?
As well as can be expected. Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
But we've got a name now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something. So what's our play?
I was hoping you'd ask that. We got lucky last time. The demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been. But this time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
So you found more locations?
Better. I pinpointed the point of most activity. The demon went all over the city, but there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is...
300 Henderson Avenue on Staten Island.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me.
Does that address mean something to you?
Really? The place where you got possessed?
And where I got friggin' shot.
You can't fully escape your past, can you? Veil or no veil.
Look, I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing, it's bullshit. It never actually happens. So what the hell is going on?
It is not a name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night. From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Mel Caressa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
I'm as lost as you are. The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
Sure. Ready when you are. But if you get possessed again, I'm shooting you first this time.
Indeed. It is time we take the fight to the enemy. We are ready to depart when you are.
Lead the...
Hey, we're...
We getting out?
This will be an...
I wonder if I could have brought different people.
Hey, Eli, what you reading?
Draft Week. It's a personal account of the 1863 draft riots.
If you wanted a personal account, you can ask me. I was there.
Yeah, so I wonder if I brought different
I know,
people
but
to
I
the
thought I'd
previous
read an
mission
account
where
without gremlins in it.
the head Jin died.
My
I
version
wonder
is
if
more
it would
accurate.
have been different.
Jesus, forget I asked. Jesus, this place. You know, the cops around here might have treated me like last week's trash, but they did their job. They went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Twice. You really think we can find something they didn't? Don't answer that.
What did you find?
Some handwritten notes. Looks like a journal.
Answer honestly. Does that resemble your handwriting? You would not. You were...
Well, don't keep...
A fossil of a djinn?
Come on, let's keep reading.
This is madness. The demon was creating spiritual unrest, filling the city with supernatural energy. This would explain why we have been so busy in recent months. This demon has certainly been busy. So the demon created a pocket realm. That must be where it went.
This is a portal, right? It looks like the one the general popped out of.
Yes, but portals like this take tremendous will and energy to create. If one were to spend a year causing spiritual strife in the city, generating chaotic magical energy in the process...
You mean like our demon just did?
Yes, exactly like our demon just did. This was its plan. We cannot. There are bonds of energy holding the portal closed. I can sense them. And the bonds have frayed.
Frayed?
Yes, and quite recently too.
Wait, this is because of us, isn't it? We're fixing all the stuff the demon screwed up. There's less mojo to hold this thing closed?
Indeed.
Just like police work. You pound enough pavement?
There were 3 more neighborhoods.
Yeah. Chinatown, Wall Street, and Prospect Park. That's what I'm talking about.
We waste time here.
We just gonna stay.
So Logan, is KK standing still, or is she moving with the subway?
What do you mean?
She's not actually standing.
Yeah, it does kind of look like him.
Huh?
KK was talking about that skull painted over there. She says it reminds her of a Trollgate boss monster.
Let's hope it's not based on a monster from anywhere else. What can I do you for? Gosh, so many matinee shows at the Kingway. Heck, you could buy pickles right out of the barrel on any street corner. And fireworks every Tuesday at No. Did I? Just old history. I met my... forget it. You ever go to Prospect Park? The entrance is right. I wonder if the band shell is still standing. Right.
What can we... There's like 3 bars on every block of this, but these days, I usually just go to Greenwood. No, just the opposite. Ghosts don't like to admit that, so Graveyard is peaceful. And best of all, I don't have to see a single... Right. Sorry, KK. Right.
Good evening to you. You gents seem to be... Yes, it's quite up. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stop to talk. Nobody with a destination in mind.
Huh, clever.
No, I just read people. Me? Oh, I was a painter. So now I sit here and talk. I'm just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no. For you, perhaps, I'm quite cozy here, and you meet the most in folks like... Pleasure. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything. Evening. I know. Chipman's got the art bug. Guess he got the food's still the best, though. I just wish he'd... Best in the city. Chipman's an artist. A real one. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing. Stay dry.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want some? I'm fine. Why does everybody...
Hey, Chipman. You got...
Fine.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street.
I get it. Anyway, what can I... Nobody gets it. This is take it or leave it. Sure, here you go. Just eat it slow, okay? I'm fine. Why does everyone... Sure.
What can we do? Right.
Colored bagels, flavored bagels, scooped out bagels with weird filling. Whatever happened to just buying a plain old bagel?
They sure smell good, though.
That's totally besides the point.
Were you and Kalash close?
Me and Kalash? No, not really. Although I kinda...
I traveled up the mountain of glass to the man who looks down upon high.
I don't think I've seen her in this
Gave me a
playthrough,
pass.
but I think
So now I drink coffee and
she's
sigh.
an actor.
I saw a pink dog by the side of the road. He looked up and gave me a wink. Then I helplessly watched as I saw him explode. I may have been dreaming, I think.
Maybe we should wait until she sits down.
Do you mind? Wait, Alden, is that you?
Sorry, what did you say?
You heard me. You're supposed to be dead.
That name. How do you know that name?
You're kidding, right? I know all about you. Alden the Destroyer, Alden the Deathbringer.
No, Alden was my great-grandfather. I'm nothing like him.
Oh, well, you look exactly like him. You shouldn't do that. It's rude.
You didn't answer my question. How do you know that name?
Why does it matter?
Because we're with the Unavowed?
Oh, well, I'm tired.
How on earth? I don't know. And she knows who Alden is.
Not good.
It's not important. I think we need to speak to her.
Hi, everyone. I'm Callie. Or did we go through this already?
That name, Alden.
Well, come on. When you spread fire and death to 100 villages, it tends to inspire people. His face was in hundreds of nightmares for generations. I saw them all.
You see dreams?
I'm a muse. Duh. It's kind of what I do. Or I did, anyway. I kind of lost my power.
You... what? How did that happen?
Some guy took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing. Hiya, I'm Calliope, although I mostly go by Callie these days. Not personally, but I was summoned by the survivor of a village he destroyed. He wanted to write of his experience as a warning to others, but he was scared. He couldn't muster up the inspiration to start writing.
And you helped with that?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
He kept reliving the murder of his family over and over in his mind, and in the end, he threw himself into the sea.
Jesus.
It happens. The creative force can destroy some people. I'm glad I'm done with it. It's open mic night. I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back. Giving back to the creative force, I'm not really good at it, but in freeform poetry. Bye. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to. So
Okay. No, KK. I don't know.
So, I'm a dead ringer for my insane evil fire mage ancestor. That's just great. What can I... Well, yeah. The hunter's getting wind that I'm still alive is... Right be...
What can we do? I met this writer through the program once. She swore the only... Wonder what she'd think of Cal. Right.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't. Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight. Well, at least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss... She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing.
Ain't that the truth? A boss who makes you do overtime and doesn't pay you.
See, this guy gets it. You have kids?
Oh, yeah. 2 girls. Grown now.
2 bosses, huh? Must have been rough.
It had its moments.
Little June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no and she screams all night. So I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Somebody else is gonna.
She's a lucky little girl.
Darn right I... Nice to meet you. It's been... I'm sure June will get tired. It's been...
Yeah.
I know, right? A pen and paper.
And kids all...
See, if you guys want to do any more... Junie...
Hi. I don't know. I know. That's what makes...
I took pictures, don't... What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
Excuse me?
I want to focus. No.
Better?
Yes. Bye.
You have called and I have answered. But I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you. Somehow I strongly doubt that. Now what? What do you mean? Stay back.
Was that Callie? The lady from the poetry club?
You think so? The woman in the poetry club sounded...
She said she lost her power. Good. You're okay. Let's keep going. We need to get to the bottom.
Maybe KK and I would be... Hey.
Hey, it's been a
while.
Oh, wait. No.
I'm not?
Jesus, not.
Oh, you mean...
She can talk for herself.
Yeah, believe me, I know. So I'm Logan Brown, and you already...
It's not important.
Of course it's important.
No, it's not. Attaching a name to it just diminishes it.
You mentioned the work. What work?
The work, the art, the everything. It all has to come out somehow, otherwise you might as well die.
So you're an artist?
Me? I suppose. I want to be. I'm learning every day.
So who did you mistake
Huh?
when we first met?
I don't know.
Yeah, of course. So what is this
Thing?
This metal?
Sorry,
It's not exactly hard to miss, man.
No, I don't see any.
So what are you doing?
I'm
Working. Like,
something like that.
you're not...
Don't see what.
Are you...
I'm.
Closing yourself off to the truth is harder in the...
I don't see anything.
What can we... Right.
I'm not sure what that accomplished.
That thing's not going to support...
Don't you think it's time?
5-1.
Good evening. You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the magnificent, isn't it? Art that just... that kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. Does this old... to tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibe... This world can use more of it.
You got any more
Sure, give me...
best? Evening. Seriously, some idiot set himself on fire, built some weird metal altar to do it on too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him. Pretty sure. Forensics checked it all out. Of course, now it makes the guy some kind of local
Folk here?
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of... Nah, but you ask me. Sorry, but... Okay. Ah, you Staten Island, huh? Well, you need to go through official... A beat cop like me could get into... I don't know. What else could it be? This...
Draws what in?
Artists. They've been coming out of the woodwork. Forget the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about. You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice, so he freaked. Smashed his laptop against the table. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident. It was just... I wish... Stay dry.
What? I mean... Someone died? Sorry, I don't know. Why does everyone... Sure.
One. Hey, just. What's up? I saw it. So full of. I could feel the desperation pouring from every. Yeah, Muse, remember?
Didn't you say you...
So, if your magic was taken away, you'd still know every...
I get...
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And... That's horrible. Am I sick or sad, depressed? Don't ask me about that. Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. Anything that was created... You did? You don't look like the guy I met. He was about your height, had your hair color, but nope.
He's wearing a veil. You can't see past it.
Yep, but if it was really you, then For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and it, not a song, not a poem, I can't even remember the last time I smiled. So, keep my power. You took... Nope. Please. Bye.
What can we do for you? I wonder if the ghost in the park and the burn... Right.
What can... It wanted to create spiritual havoc. Seems to me a direct line to the creative... Have we spoken to everyone? There's nobody else around here that I can... Right behind...
How about I take a picture of this to show you?
No.
Okay. Hey. It was some kind of... Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then... Well, it wasn't real, was it? They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're... That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it up. You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell. But these days, I leave the art critique... Nobody. It was all staged. See you.
Just fine. Just fine. Bye.
Hey,
I...
one more time.
No, I...
Right. So I heard a guy set himself on... You wouldn't...
Burning. It's quite a bold...
Is it?
It sears. It cleanses. If you burn something, it's gone forever. I can understand.
You can understand?
Journal. I burnt it. It needed to be cleansed. It needed to not exist. So I burned it.
This journal of yours.
Yes, right here. No. The journal, I need for it not to exist.
Okay.
What can I do? I'll do my... Good idea. But it doesn't work. That's why it works so well with books. You get the... An artist journal that was burnt up by the park. Let's take a... Searching... This looks like a sketchbook. Whoever this belonged to, they drew the same two people over and over again.
Over and over, huh? I know addictive behavior when it's...
A woman and a child. I think it's the same...
Addicts. It's not enough we hurt ourselves. Hey. So we read that...
Impossible. It was burned.
I read it, man. You seem pretty... obsessive.
It's gone. It has to be gone. Both of us.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I messed up.
Oh, for 5 more minutes. Hey. You have this...
well...
Who gave it to you?
Don't know his name, but he's a tall guy.
Sweetie, Mama's gonna step over there for a minute. You stay here, okay?
Are
I just want him to leave us alone, okay? Apparently restraining orders aren't enough. Not for Amos Fennel. Did he give you those pictures? Is he selling them? Jesus Christ, he is, isn't he? God damn it.
No. He's dead.
He's... what?
I'm sorry. It's the truth. He's dead.
Of course he is. It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but I should have known. It's exactly like him. Now, to make a big idiotic statement. I suppose he's gone now?
I know it's hard, especially in front of the kid, but
Fine, I guess. Amos used to be a good guy, an artist, but then he moved in with us, and...
obsessive. Not in a
No, he started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet. Every scrap of paper, every I blamed that teacher.
teacher?
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him. I mean, how crazy is it to draw Oh, look, June is fine. Now, if you'll excuse...
Good evening. Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a... They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out. But now, look around. I heard.
Fascinating.
Well, it is. Why there? The act of immolation is violent, painful, and yet it was done in the middle of the night. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. As I said, the man was, and that's all. Amos Fennel.
He's the guy who set fire.
I see. Student? I'm no teacher.
May Stein.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. She has...
That's right.
Aha! Now I remember. Amos, huh? He gave me a different name when he came to see me. What is there to tell? Like many young artists, he was struggling. So he would come and speak to me. He spoke about his lover. It was quite... We later spoke about his heartbreak after they separated. I encouraged him to channel...
I know what fire can do to people.
He channeled his feelings into a work of art. How many could I call that a triumph? Well, what would you call it?
The man was obviously disturbed.
I call it someone he...
Perhaps you were both correct. Art speaks different words to different people. I know the child. She walks down this block on her way home. She's shown me some of her pictures. Quite a butt. You mean Clay Chipman? I see him every morning. He feels frustrated, often. He desires to say something, but all he knows is I always tell him. Sometimes the artist doesn't...
Medium. Did he have to use...
Anyone who chooses to speak with me. I'm usually here in this spot. I'm always willing. What reason? As I've stated, my muse...
What can it... Right behind.
What can we... Right.
Come on, Juninator.
5 more.
Okay.
Hey, can we talk a bit more? You did all this because of Mace.
Her gratitude is nothing. I had to
Cleanse?
my feelings for May. I needed to cleanse them. The way Stan...
Stan Bates taught you...
No! He taught me to make a statement. It was the only...
There are lots of ways to deal with a breakup. Burning...
You don't understand. You don't know what it's like to have feel...
I understand.
You do?
I spent over a decade of my life.
But
No, I got help.
it does?
For a while. Then you... So,
More than anything.
okay. Just take it.
He's gone?
Yeah, he's gone. What can we do? Right.
Five more minutes. Leave. Could you leave?
What can we do? Right.
over and under the seagull went. Hey. What's up? Bye. Ooh, was this made by Clay Chipman? May I? Oh my god, this is so good. Excuse me. This bagel wasn't made by Clay.
What do you mean?
No, his hands made it, but by me. I did. But that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000.
So your power now
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone. Oh well, good luck to who. Yup, sucks. Anything that. Bye.
So I says to him, "You're blocking traffic. Needed 3 guys to pull him up. And yeah."
What? You lost your cell?
Evening. Stay.
What? I mean, I don't know. You experience food, it's it just is, okay? You can get inspired by lots.
Let me guess. The blue and red locks.
Sure, whatever. Sure.
Good evening.
I should have seen it. We all should.
What are you talking?
This neighborhood. All the extreme burst.
Me? I'm nobody.
Of course you don't have a muse.
Are you insane? Complicated things are often...
Look, maybe we should have this...
Yes, of course. Well, here we are. Is something the matter? Some 30-odd years...
30 years? This place doesn't look like it's been...
I admit, as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed life's little pleasures. So I've sold a few things.
It's like Callie said. A muse can...
I see. I admit I have been feeling different.
Don't worry. We can fix...
Wait, you want... You're joking. Why would I want... Sure, I get no pleasure from a painting, but giving artists inspiration. Artists like Amos.
Amos killed himself. June and Clay are working themselves to death. Whatever power you have...
Their deaths carry more meaning than their lives ever will. For years, I've seen the city turn its collective back on the art community, replacing us with bland corporate chains. Now we can reverse it. Go back to the... I don't believe you want that. You can't want that. Let me... I have a simple question for you. May I ask it? I've connected you to the creative energy of the universe. I think I always knew it was there, but I'm... Now, may I ask? I'm here. Now, please. Thank you. My question is simple. What do you... Yes, you do seem slightly catchy. Sorry. You've suffered much, gone through so many changes. Anger can be a powerful source of energy, but you must dig deep, connect with it. This is the power of the creative force. It's the greatest gift we as humans are given. If ignored, it...
His eyes are on me.
Can't go back.
You don't understand. I almost had it perfect.
You almost had yourself, you idiot. Oh, it's you. I think this place is
Closed. No.
Shipman's fun. I should have seen it. You know a guy for years. You should know when
Nothing was...
You cut open your wrist and you...
I needed to put more of myself into my work.
I just don't have it. Arrest? Oh God, no. He needs help.
So you're sending me...
Only for 72 hours.
I thought you were my...
I am. Look, you'd better...
Get him to let me go.
Hey, I appreciate...
Junie, sweetie.
No,
I think
I can.
Okay. Sorry, this... I'm... Seamus, it's... He infected her. June... Stop.
Oh, sorry if I'm out of breath. Me? Just a little. By the way, where's the... I thought you Unavowed type... Wait, why did you summon him? He forced the creative energy on you? You can't just force someone to create. You have to be ready. If not, you'll burn your friends. A trance? Take me to that. Wait, that sculpture. Mr. Firemate! I've never seen the Muse's power abused like this. No, the painting, he is very deep. One that he can express through. Kinda sorta, only this is more, the subject has to be willing. Your friends aren't. And in me? No, my power, I'm a bit useless here. But you Unavowed guys, you have a link, right? Something connecting. You can use that. Try and connect to your friend. See if you... It shouldn't be hard. Eli is in a heightened mental state at the moment. Just touch him on the head and, well... Your friend is going to be vulnerable. Good luck.
I can't forget. If I forget that... You never met? No, of course not. My wife, Donna. The picture helps, but it's not enough. It's been over 60 years. Her eyes. You don't have a family, do you? Do you know what family does? It makes you better. It makes you... Once I forget her eyes, then I forget her face. Then I'll forget myself. I'll forget I ever cared about anyone. Yes, I mean Alden. But I can't remember her. Why can't I? Well, what are you saying? You're right. The eyes are the window to the soul, so it said. And that her light, so warm, so fierce, so protective. The way she gaze over one color doesn't do it justice. Huh? What?
Hey!
Did that eye? It's everything. You could get lost in it. I think I need to...
behind me. But the end of the road is coming. Oh, it's there. 6 years. 6 years. But the end is coming. I am an alcoholic. Just one misstep. The blacking out. Starting fights. Waking up in strange. I only just managed to build my life again. So I gotta keep busy. Gotta keep KK? She's a ghost. She knows it. I know it. I just hope when the end comes for me, you die, man. It's a race. To reach the end before the monster, I plan on making it. But it's hard. In the program, you see folks who've been sober for 30, 40 years. You know why? They don't want to feel. Because feeling things, for me, I have to feel. Sad stories shoved in my face every day pushes you toward them. Nothing to be proud of. I'm one step ahead of the monster. Does it matter? It's out there. It's coming from. Look like, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't need to know. You think you're gonna arrest this thing? You can't. I don't even know what it is. But that's your point, isn't it? I need to know what I'm fighting if I'm gonna. The monster, it looks like. Gotta be careful of this guy. He's. Huh? Whoa, KK, calm down. I'm fine.
There you guys are.
We're wondering this.
Stan Bates hit you both with a creative force. See? Not such a long story.
KK says we went into some kind of trance. She was scared to death.
But it was worth it, wouldn't you? Do you see it now? Do you see what I... This whole neighborhood. No, I know precisely what you and your friends, you just received a deep, clear understanding of your...
You're swinging the creative force around like a sledge.
Nothing great is achieved.
Oh my god, my power's in the hands of a total idiot. Seriously, you all need to kill him. Kill him now before he kills...
I beg your pardon?
You heard.
I agree. He should be stopped.
He didn't actually kill anyone on purpose, did he? Maybe...
This is insanity. Don't I have it? I've been given this tremendous gift.
No, duh, you don't understand. That's the...
If I used my gift improperly...
It's too late for... So, No.
You can't?
Nope.
I'm not so old that
I'm not being cute. Creative energy runs on instinct, emotion, feeling.
You must have learned somehow.
I was given the power at a young age. I grew up with it. So...
Actually, that's Cal. This power came
Yeah?
so you should be able to pull it back in.
You think if I wanted that, I wouldn't have done it already? Thanks. No, I'm happy the way I am.
As am I. You can't give me such a gift and then take it away. Until today, I didn't even know I had this power. Perhaps forcing it on you three was wrong. I'm sorry.
And how many are going to die before you figure...
I will try not to let that happen. Let me...
Stan, we're trying to avoid killing you.
I meant what I said. I will try...
I won't do it. No. I'm happy. For the first time in thousands of years, you can't make me go back. You can't.
Trust. Yeah. When I came into my power, I thought I was a monk. Maybe you deserve...
There's an AA chapter that meets 5 blocks from here. The old...
I do, but how will that help?
Doesn't matter. It's about regaining some control over you.
You're just going to stand back? You know what? I don't even care. I'm a mundane... Good luck, Stan Bates.
With that said, I am going to end off for the evening. this playthrough, I'm trying to let as many people live as possible. But I think I'm going to try to go through another playthrough and kill as many people as possible. It just sounds horrid to say, but would definitely be different.